ready, start.
Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to blend in two images together in Photoshop. This video was inspired by Nathaniel, also known as Tutwit on YouTube, who has recently made a video on the same thing, but he uses a different way of what I'm going to be showing you in this video. He goes in depth and explains everything. That is why his video is a little bit too long, but it's totally worth watching. I will drop a link to this video in the description so you can definitely check it out. So without further ado, let's begin. Here I have an image that I got from Unsplash, and I have cut him out of the background just quickly. And here I have a background image that I got also from Unsplash. Both of these images will be in the description. Alright, so I'm going to drop this image onto our background image right here, and I'm going to make this a little bit big by hitting Ctrl T, increasing its size and putting it in the middle. I'm going to try my best to explain how things are going to work, so there are no numbers involved because I hate math, and I know you too. If you do, then what the f is wrong with you? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is create a black and white layer by going into Window and select Adjustments. It will open up this window right here. You can click on black and white and it will create a new layer on top. We're going to rename this to Highlights, to Shadows and Highlights. This layer is basically going to help us find and fix errors between highlights and shadows. And to fix that, we're going to click on our portrait layer. Let me rename this one to Portrait or Foreground Image. Alright, I'm going to click on Curves Adjustment layer and I'm going to clip it to my foreground image by holding down Alt key, hovering my mouse between the two layers and clicking. Now whatever I do with this Curves Adjustment layer is going to only be applied to my foreground image. Now I'm going to create a point in the middle and I'm going to try to fix the highlights, which is really harsh on my foreground image. I'm going to bring this down right about there, and I'm going to decrease the highlights a little bit too so that it's just a little bit faded out, because in the background image you can see the highlights and both shadows are faded out, kind of more of the Instagram look, if you can call it. And I think I'm going to decrease or increase the shadows just a touch. There we go. Alright, now let's see how this looks like when the black and white layer is invisible. So here's before and here's after. Looks much better. Now that our highlights and shadows are fixed, now it's time to work on colors. Now obviously the tint of these two images are completely wrong. Like this image was from like a desert or something, and this one is very warm, and it just does not fit in. To fix this, we're going to create a new solid color layer, and we're going to make this completely red. That is FF000. Click OK, and I'm going to change the blend mode to luminosity. You must be asking, what the hell did you do with our image? You just messed it up. Oh my god. Don't panic. Keep calm. This image is going to help us fix the color difference between our foreground and our background image. That's the easiest way I can explain how this is going to work. As you can see, if I zoom in, the color temperature in our foreground image is different than our background image, which is a little bit on the green side, while on the foreground image is a little bit on the blue side. And you can see it's just wrong if I get rid of it. I'm going to call this luminosity so that it's easier for us to refer to. I'm going to keep this on, and I'm going to create another adjustment layer above the one we just made previously. And again, I'm going to clip this to our foreground image. Now I'm not going to work on RGB because that's just going to fix our shadows and highlights. We're going into channels. Now channels will help us change a particular color like red, green and blue. We're going to work on all of them. We're going to adjust them so that it fits the background. Don't keep your eye on the skin tone. It will always be on the red side and will always stay very harsh. So what I'm going to try and fix is look at his shirt and his background color right here, to try to adjust it on this way. Now if you're not understanding something, leave a comment below. I will do my best to answer as quick as possible, because my grammar is completely messed up and I know that. And if you are having any troubles trying to understand, let me know in the comments below. I will try to answer as fast as I can. Alright, so now I'm going to decrease the reds because no, Now what I'm gonna do is, I think the red is fine. I'm gonna increase or try to decrease the blue. Let's see how it works if I decrease it. Yep, that looks completely like the one right here. Let's grab our eyedropper tool, see how it looks. Okay, so that's this one, 4D, 4C, 4A. As you can see, if I zoom out, it completely changes the way it looks. Now let's get rid of our luminosity, make it invisible, see how it looks. And look at that. We just fixed our color temperature of our foreground image, and it looks more like it now belongs here. Now we're not done here yet. We have more adjustments to make to fix this image completely. Now we're going to make another solid color layer of red, of course, and I'm going to change the blend mode to hue. Now I'm going to combine the hue layer with the luminosity layer, and if I do that, make the hue layer visible and invisible, you can see it separates red with all the other colors. This is going to help us fix the tones in our main image, which is red, and if we fix red, everything else gets fixed automatically. Now we're going to create another curves layer, and I'm going to clip it to our foreground image, and we're going to go into the red channel, and I'm going to decrease it just a little bit so that it matches the background image. I'm always looking at the top image because there is sun, and the temperature needs to be exactly how the weather is, of course. I think that looks very nice. Yep, much better. Now if I get rid of both of these, you can see it completely blends the image with our background image. I'm going to simply color right here, make this larger, and I'm going to color this so that the sun is like hitting him in the face or something. I'm gonna get rid of this because, you know, it looks nice, more warmer. And boom, that is finished. And that is how you blend two images together in Photoshop. How easy was that? It only took like, I don't know, 12-13 minutes. It was easy to do, it was simple to do, and yeah, you can take this up a notch. You can add in a bunch of layers on there, and you can fix all of them in here, and it's going to just look beautiful. Alright, so that's about it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Mark, get ready, start.